Look at the stuff growing in the tree. So obviously the Harrison fencing's put around here as this place is really condemned, but we're going to go in there. We're going to say a little bit of history about this place as we get in, or at the start of the video. But yeah, welcome to the Governor's house. Hello explorers, and welcome back as I explore this 1820 8-sided building that used to have other buildings attached to it. So this was the jail where the governors lived, where they could look down at the prisoners. So at one point there was reports found where it had 32 male and 16 female prisoners here, where executions were a big thing here, most of the bodies buried on site, and in later years the hanging took place on Gallows Hill. As we explored this place, we even found an original loose found on the grounds. This place closed in 1902. Yeah, we're going to say a little bit of history as we walk around this place, and what a unique place this is. And the guy that lived here was a complete hoarder. Like the last guy that lived here. As you can see, look at the little kitchen. So if I've got this slightly right, I'm going to do, obviously the intro you'd have heard a little bit more. So so the guy that used to live here back in the day got short of money and he robbed the local bank. And there was a big struggle with him trying to rob it, and he then actually killed the guy. So we're standing in this place, it was Montgomery or something, and obviously the governor then of the area took over, lived here. He used to walk around the balcony looking over to everyone you'll see outside. This place, it's incredible. There's so many like old things in here. At the glass jars, a little old tape player, all little copper bits, candle holders. I think this place literally is like your local store. It's got everything you probably want in here. There's a brand new cooker still sealed there, and more appliances. See, we've got a welder there, a little engine. You can see just the decay around there. Little copper stack boiler there. I don't know what's going on here. It's like a hole dug in the floor. It's just hard to stress how much stuff is literally ram-packed in this little house. Lovely little sewing machine. The Molly instrument measuring gauges. It's just literally like tools everywhere, and I just want to show you in this room. This perspex in the way. Look at the ceiling, guys. Up there is a wardrobe literally piercing through, about to fall down any moment. I don't even know what this room would have been. I can't even get in there. Oh my days. It's literally the joists have fallen down and everything. This place is in serious need of TLC. I don't know if it's TLC or I just pulled the thing down. You can see there's a little computer desk over there. There's a fire stack that you can just about see. Let's go. Well, if anyone's going to go through the stairs, it's going to be me. The floor. I don't think I've never seen this much decay. I don't know how this guy lived in here. It's everything random. There's a random bathtub sitting in this room. Okay, maybe this was the old bathroom. Toilet there. Then you've got like a chest of drawers in here. Honestly, it just feels like the most random house I've ever explored. Loving the little bell there. Would I want to live here? Probably not.
I get that all the time, and they'll say they'll give me
Oh, what the hell? Why is there a massive hook hanging in there? Guys, it's like a big metal hoist. And again, just in the hallway there's a random VHS and books. I just don't get this. What is this about? This is that wardrobe, guys, literally about to fall through the floor. Look at the size of it. And look, my foot's just going here. This guy, cobwebs. Parts of these rooms you just can't get to anymore. It'd be interesting for me to look back as well. God. Flooring's just going everywhere. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. It's just so random, so much hauled in one place. And when I feel like this is going to be my house one day, not this specific house, but my house, I don't like throwing nothing away. So it's just collect. Do I want to throw that? No. Do I want to keep that? Yes. But it's worth money. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to sell it. I just feel like that is the start. Look at this here. It's just so much random stuff. The complete driver's Atlantis. I think this place literally holds everything that you could probably ever want or find in an old house. Loving the tall high ceilings as well. And you imagine this place when it was all in its glory day, where you could actually go out onto the balcony and walk around the outside of this place. The fresh painted windows, the old sash type windows. Loving these little drawer slots as well. With a little bit of glass in the front of them. Oh wow, what is... Love bottles, guys, just the shape of them. You can just see by even the back wall there just falling out. So much, this place is literally in need of so much work. I can see some, is that a jungle? Can't even see it properly. No, the junior science book. It's all like kids' books there, educational books. You've got a floor, I think that's a sand, or is that a floor washer? It's amazing, isn't it, how... I've got to admit that I do actually really like that light shade there. But it is, how many mirrors do you want? Staying out the hall here, look at this. It's really old little sewing machine. Maybe a family member here. Oh wow, look at this. That is so cool. To call on my people to prayer. Dedication, we are not unmindful of our own shortcomings. I'll let you have a read of that, guys. It's absolutely amazing. A little clock here. Yeah, so these, you think these are the doors straight out there to the balcony bit. Everywhere it's just falling down. So as we head up to the next set of stairs. What the hell is this for? I just don't understand that big hook there. Oh wow, loving that old sign, look at that. Just the debris and decay on the stairs, look. Oh, I'm loving this Scotch whisky sign. Guys, I've never seen so much random stuff. This whole place is literally cluttered. And then the book stand up here. I don't know what's safe and what's cool to walk on. Oh, look at this. Woods of Windsor. Let's just take a couple out and have a look. Okay, dictionary. Rebecca, how to draw. Pocket French English dictionary. I'm really loving this little stand. Look at that. Would you want to hoist anything up on that? It'd kill you if that fell. Guys, it is just literally like a jumble cell. He's literally kept everything. Can't believe how high I'm up, trusting this floor. Know someone with a bladder problem. Look at that. Little radio. Just how everything was made out of like chipboard with like a type fake veneer sort of finish. Cassette player there. Oh, wow guys, loving the old pram, look at that. Is that a silver cross maybe? Oh, it goes round as well. It's so interesting when you're looking through someone's life and you kind of think this person's built this, collected his whole life. For what? In the end, for it to sit there and rot away. They rewrapped everything like they were going to move. I actually love this little monkey cup. The purple monkey. Hydrogen peroxide. Imagine how cold it would have been as well. Keeping his windows like kind of sealed up. It's such a random house, I'm sorry, but it is so random in here. Little cabinet. Size this little kiddie's mattress. Love a little donkey, the little rabbit. Do love that pram though, guys. It needs saving. So it reminds me of like I'm walking through some really old charity jumble cell, and I'm not taking the mick in any way because like I hold myself, and you know, some hoarding as well. It's a way that people can't let stuff go through maybe a trauma in their life or a loss of a loved one. It's the same as me losing my nan in February. Everything my nan's bought me now, even up to a set of pyjamas that I don't wear, I just can't seem to let them go. Cool, you imagine that illuminated that lampshade. That's some of these old suit jackets. trying to work out where the guy actually slept. Maybe the room that's collapsed through. I just feel like there's not a stable room in this place that you could say, yeah, I call that my bedroom. It just feels really like cold in here. I mean, look at that. Just so they've put like an old door frame over there to block the hole. Just want to show you how high, but you probably can't really tell from here. I'm trying to picture this place in its heyday. Like, if you could actually say it, it'd be nice. So just think how many people have been hung in this place when it was back, built in the, it was the late 1800s when this place. I'm going to try and find a lot more on that, so don't hold me to it at the moment.
That part was definitely dodgy looking.
Size of pole croppers. And then look at the ceiling, guys, held up by an acro. It just shows you how maybe they are trying to restore it, or someone is or was planning on restoring it.
They like Bushmills.
Can you do a little stand up a sec? So this jumper, guys, I've had a lot of people ask me, so if you do want one of these, please email me on the abandonedworldexplorer@gmail.com, and I'm going to try and get a few of these made, but they're only going to be a selected few. So
I like those Bushmill bottles.
size of that.
That's Northern Irish whiskey.
Do you know what that is though? It's a welder.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a big arc welder.
There's always the sledgehammers everywhere.
It's like,
Oh, yeah, look.
oh yeah, okay, yeah. But you feel it's like a shed, but inside a house.
I love this for my floors.
Sorry, ladies, but I feel like this is a proper man's cave,
Yeah.
and I'm sure a lot of women are watching this, being like, "I wouldn't want my house like this."
Yeah,
Would you want this?
Look at it now.
If your husband or your boyfriend, whatever, you went to his house and it was like this, would you stay?
No.
If this was his man cave, like, but he just lived. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Tell me you know what that is, and that's.
A saw.
It's a plane. Plane the old wood.
Okay.
This is a really old one, so this here is the release. You would pull that out to release the blade, and then you'd sharpen the blade. It's seized. My stomach. Just can't get over how much stuff is in this place. I mean, I know hoarding is kind of. So the way I put hoarding, isn't it like a trauma and stuff that in people's life that can make them hoard?
Yeah. It's usually someone who's lost something and then they can't part with
That's it.
anything after.
Because I was trying to say upstairs, when my nan passed, for me it was hard to let go now. I still, anything that my nan's brought me, even up to a pair of pajamas or a pair of socks, you know, like, I'm never going to wear them pajamas, but I don't want to throw them out.
Yeah. It's usually after a loss.
The old glass doors there. What's that?
It usually starts after a loss.
Yeah. There's an old chimney sweep brush there. It's like some resin or something. Oh wow, I didn't see that. How old is that chainsaw?
That looks like...
Guys, I've never seen an air, so this is run on compressed air. I've never in my whole life ever seen a compressed air chainsaw. So you'd literally need a big compressor, pipe onto that, and it'd probably be like a... That is actually really cool. So what is this, Irish whiskey?
Yeah, it's Bushmills.
The old Bushmills.
Yeah. It's Northern Irish whiskey.
So I set up, this place reminded me like an old mill upstairs, especially with the big hoist.
Just want to get there now.
So yeah, this was like an old courthouse at one point where they actually hung people in this building. Reading the article, someone said this was an original loose found in the grounds of this property, used for hanging many people.
It looks like an that
Whatever
looks like,
reasons you are, favour extended of these elements, bro.
I think we're taking codes out of fire. Yeah.
So some paperwork here, but there's an address on one side, so we're not going to show that. The easy to accent of the Holy Bible, line of what education does not. So this is about Christians, all handwritten. The pre-Irish province. To study the Holy Bible, if not their style of their future ideals. So we were just saying, I don't even want to think about it, but obviously in the square of this area where obviously people were hung, was this an old loose? I wouldn't like to say. I wouldn't like to think it was. Look at this ceiling, the way it's... Yeah, let me know, guys. I want to put an age on this. I've literally never seen one, so I just know this is obviously like a little piston in there, and I think, or it could be oil, but I'm sure it's air. It looks like an air compression fitting. Let's look at this, guys, as well. This old measuring thing. Obviously, it would extend out at the top, so you can. It looks like there's another type plane here as well. Oh wow, guys, look at that one.
I know.
Oh, there's an actual name on there as well. Oh, I just literally can't make out what it says. So you can see a Northern Irish Reg over there. If anyone wants to put that in and see if a car still comes up, just find out what car it was. You gotta love this little chair, actually. Look at that.
Yeah, it's good.
Is that Kevy?
You know, I even like look at the
Yeah, no, they
joinery
all
on
box,
that,
yeah.
like look at the
That's called a dovetail.
a dovetail. No, that's not a dovetail because
No,
dovetails
sorry, no,
go
it's
out
not.
like that.
No, from here, it looked like it wasn't the car.
See, I watched the Great British
not
wood. Remember I told you the
Yeah.
woodwork, and they all like they make whole things with no nails and no glue.
No, you don't need nails.
This would be brilliant to bring. You should watch that.
Look at the old oil lamp.
Yeah.
So you can just see how much this guy was a hoarder, as I said. I'm going to head into the basement and have a look down there as well.
Oh no. Oh no.
So yeah, finally made it around to the door. I don't even think you're going to get through here. There's an old like cast iron fireplace there. I feel this place is going to fall down on me. So guys, this is literally...
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, how the hell was this guy living?
What the?
What? Now obviously, yeah, I'm pretty aware that hoarding is some kind of like illness, but it's literally kept everything. I've seen less stuff at my local tip. Wow. Oh my days. What the hell? How do you even get this much stuff? It's like, like without being rude, it's like this dashboard there of a car. Yeah, without being rude, this is like, you run out of stuff to buy and collect yourself, so you start collecting everyone else's stuff. I don't even know if I'm going to get in this place. It is literally so jam-packed. So I said, how do you keep putting this much stuff in your place, filling it up? But this place, honestly, I got it wrong. I said around about the 18, it was built in 1760 something or something. I'll try and get a lot more history on this place. So the governor of this place, obviously back a long time ago, it used to be the hanging area. So people were brought here to be hung, and I don't know if a lot of the laws were put down in this place here and a lot of things were happening, but so the governor of the area who run the whole place actually robbed one of the local banks and he murdered him. So there's a lot of history this place holds, but you think when he'd be here walking around around the balcony bit. Look at it. It's literally ram-packed. Just stuff hauled everywhere. I don't know if that's part of this as well, but it's like a little fortress house. And you think that obviously the front door there, so obviously the front door there, main front door, probably, I mean that looks quite original, but I'm thinking that the front door may have been something like that. Look at that building. It's the old double garage, well it would have been an old barn. This carpet house probably would have been a fortune before it was put in here. Oh, guys, look at the old crate. What's that say? Leaders of flyers? Oh, wow. I just didn't realise how much is above my head, about to fall down. Everything's held up by acro, even in the house. Hey guys and girls, sorry for the sudden ending. Love you loads and thank you for everyone who supports AWE. Go and check out the new channel, The Bros. Links in description. Love you loads.